Good morning. Sorry, having technical difficulties this morning. Planned on using my iPad. That is not going to work today. We are here for a sunrise meditation, morning meditation. How are you all? Happy Ostra, if you celebrate, or happy spring. Good morning. We are going to root down and work on some spring meditation this morning. Good morning, everybody. Like I said, sorry, tried using my iPad. It was not working this morning. I wanted some nice spring music with it. Not gonna happen. So we are here. Hopefully we can see the sunrise behind us as it comes up throughout the meditation. But first I want you to just get comfortable in your seat. If you need to wiggle down, you can lay down. You can lean back. You can sit in a chair. Whatever's comfortable for you. So just get situated. The legs can be crossed, the legs can be straight. No rules in meditation. I can do this a little bit. Once you get comfortable, I'm going to have you close your eyes and tune into yourself this morning. Notice where you're carrying tension in your body. Notice any stress that you have today. Take a couple breaths. Just notice how you're feeling. Then come to the breath. Notice the inhale and the exhale. Is it heavy? Is it short? Is it shallow? And we're going to notice any tension we're carrying in our body, starting at the crown of the head, noticing around the forehead, the eyebrows, let them go soft, the temples, the eyes, the ears, the top of the nose, the jaw, the mouth, the neck, the shoulders, the chest and the upper back, along the sides of the ribs, the front of the belly, the arms, the lower back, the lower belly and the hips, the top of the legs, the hands, the wrists, down the legs into the feet, and all the way to the toes. You can wiggle the toes if it feels good. And we'll start to turn ourselves inwards, going inside, keeping our eyes closed. We'll start by taking some breaths together, in through the nose and out through the mouth, nice and slow. In through the nose, and slowly out through the mouth. In through the nose, and slowly out through the mouth. In through the nose, slowly out through the mouth. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. Letting the breath go natural, Noticing how you feel. Slowing the breath down. Noticing how it feels in your body. As we head to spring, we like to root down, as we call it, and do some groundwork for the summer. One of the things we're going to do here is keeping your eyes closed. We're going to imagine wherever our bottom is touching, whether it be a blanket, the ground, the earth, wherever that may be, we start to grow roots from those parts touching the floor, the mat, or the blanket. Imagine we're grounding down by growing roots into the earth, becoming strong in our seat as our roots grow and expand. Imagine them going deep into the ground, just like a tree or a flower. Noticing how you feel as you root down. Now that we're stable in our base, we're going to start some more breath work and go into our visual meditation. Starting with another breath work, we're going to bring the hands right to the top of the chest. A lot of us have felt anxious over the winter, pretty stressed. We're going to do what I call my anxiety breath. We're going to take a big, deep breath right to where our palms are on our chest. Inhale, fill the chest. And then exhale with pressing the chest with the palms. Squeeze the air out. A gentle press, almost like a hug. This is good for anxiety attacks. Inhale, fill the breath, fill the chest. Exhale, squeeze the air out. A gentle press with the palms. Again, inhale. Fill the lungs, fill the chest. Take a full breath in. And then as you exhale, a little pressure with the palms. Squeeze the air out. 2 more. Inhale. Fill the chest. Full breath. And as you exhale, a gentle press with the palms. Squeezing the air out. 1 more. Fill the lungs. Fill the chest. Then as you exhale, a gentle press, squeezing the air out as you exhale. A soft pressure point to release anxiety. We're going to bring the hands back down. Notice if you feel any more space in the chest and in the back. Notice if you feel any less anxious. Take a couple breaths before we go into the visual meditation. Now that we've all took some breaths together, we feel relaxed. We'll start to go into the visual meditation. Back to our rooting, our grounding. Our roots are sturdy into the ground. We're going to start to imagine we're in a field, a forest, a flower garden, whatever your mind's eye decides you need to be. We're rooted down. The wind is gently breezing across our face and our shoulders. Notice the silence, the stillness. There may be nothing around you, but you're still setting an intention to grow with your roots. And notice if anything that is around you, any greenery, any grass, any trees. And then we notice the sunlight. The sun is right above our head, or the crown of our head. We feel the warmth and the light as it surrounds us. We feel it at the top of our head or the crown of our head. And it's starting to work its way down, going down our forehead, the back of the head, across the face, the neck, front and back, the top of the shoulders, the front and the back of the chest, the arms, as it works its way down to the elbows, the belly, middle back, down the arms into lower back, lower belly and the hips, down the wrist and the hands onto the thighs, down to the knees, the knees down to the ankles, and the ankles all the way down to the toes, and extending into your roots. As the light surrounds us, we feel the warmth of the white light or the sunlight. Notice how that makes you feel. And as we look back out into our forest, our field, or our flower garden, we start to notice things bloom around us. What flowers do you see bloom around you? It's okay that we're not blooming. The sun and our roots helped it bloom around us. That's completely normal and okay. We see everything start to bloom around us. How does that make you feel? Take a couple breaths. Look around. Knowing that we aren't blooming yet. Everything around us is blooming, and we know that it's okay. We will bloom at our own time. And then we start to feel a warm white light right at our solar plexus, right above our belly buttons. We feel it radiating from the top of our belly and into our chest. The light starts to spread through our belly and our chest, across our elbows, and into our mid-back. The solar plexus. It's a lot about personal growth and personal light. It's yellow. You can imagine the light being yellow. The yellow light gives us confidence. It helps with our self-worth. whatever shade of yellow you feel today. Let it glow. As we feel that yellow light spread across our belly and our mid-back, start to feel a growth inside of us. And we imagine we can finally start to bloom. Whatever flower you want to be, imagine that in your mind. You can imagine 1. You can imagine 100. However many flowers you want to be today, imagine that all around you, starting from the solar plexus. Take a couple breaths and notice how that feels to finally bloom. And we look out. Everything is bloomed around us. We acknowledge that everything blooms at its own time, just as we did. Then we start to take the mind's eye back to the breath, noticing the inhale and the exhale. Does it feel lighter? We'll take a couple breaths together, in through the nose and out through the mouth, nice and slow, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth, slow. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Coming back to the body, noticing how we feel. Were you able to relieve any tension? Create any space? And start to check back in on yourselves. Are you still carrying any tension around your forehead? The eyebrows, are they soft? The temples and the ears, the eyes, the nose. Are we still clenching the jaw? Were we able to relieve the neck or the shoulders? The upper back, the chest, the arms, the lower back, mid-back, belly, wrists and hands, hips to knees, knees to ankles, and the feet. Do you notice any difference towards the ends of the practice? One more breath work before we end. We're going to bring the right hand to the chest, left hand to the belly. And what we call a wave breath. When you inhale, I'm going to have you take a big, deep breath into your left hand, right on your belly. And exhale. And then we take a big deep breath into your right hand on your chest. And exhale. Another big deep breath into your left palm on your belly. And exhale. Another deep breath into your right hand on your chest. And exhale. Now we're going to take the breath into parts. If you need to change the cross of your legs, go ahead at any time. We're going to take the breath into the left hand, and then we're going to raise the breath into the right hand, hold it, and then we're going to exhale down to the left hand and back out. That's the wave breath. We'll take it slow together. As you inhale, I want you to bring the breath right to the left hand. Fill the belly with air. And then I want you to take another deep breath in. Inhale. Bring the breath up to the chest. Pause and hold. And then as you exhale, let the breath just fall back to the left hand, back to the belly. Hold it. And then slowly release the air all the way out. Squeezing the belly in. And then we'll do it again. Inhale. Bring the breath to the belly. Let the left hand rise. Inhale again. Bring the breath all the way up to the chest. Feel the right hand rise. Pause. And then we start to slowly exhale, letting the breath fall back down to the belly. Left hand rises. Pause, and then we slowly exhale, squeezing all the air out. One last time, and it's okay if it's not perfect. Inhale. Bring the breath to the belly. Let the left hand rise. Pause with the breath flowing. Inhale. Bring the breath all the way up to the right hand. Filling the chest with air. Right hand rises. And then start to slowly exhale. Let the breath fall back down to the belly, into the left hand. Fill the belly with air. And then slowly release. Exhaling all the air out. Hands come back to the knees. Notice any calmness or stillness that you feel at the end of practice. Going back to the chest and back to the belly. Notice any space that you created from the breath. Notice if you can take a full breath in and out. Be able to expand. Open up the chest and the lungs. You may feel it through your upper back and your shoulders. And we're going to take 3 big breaths together and end class together. It's still not light out, but it's okay. Take a big deep breath in through the nose. And out through the mouth. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. Start to slowly open your eyes, bringing your awareness back to yourself. Take a big deep breath. I hope this helps you throughout your day and you enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed the meditation. If you have any questions, I'll stay on for a couple minutes. Let me know if you like this. We'll do some more of these. And maybe next time it'll actually be sunrise. I looked at the clock and it said it would be, but I live at the top of a hill, so maybe that's why. It's still dark here, but that's okay. We'll learn as we go. My first sunrise. I want to try to add these in monthly. If you guys are interested, let me know. I will also load these up to YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. You're more than free to go on there. And any of the ones that I do. Yes, thank you, Jackie. The light will come. I'll upload these to YouTube. I have a YouTube channel you can check out. I put all of my lives from Facebook on there so that you guys can rewatch them anytime. I have extended meditations on my website for download, if any of you guys want to try that. And I promise it'll get better. I'll figure out my iPad. And the first time is just learning, right? We'll get some more meditations in for different holidays, events, times. As always, you can see me for personal meditation in my facility. You can check out my website or any of that. And I hope you guys have a great day. If that's it, I will close it out. And thanks for checking in. Until next time. I'll show you. It's not light out yet. It's super dark. Oh, well. Have a good day. I hope you liked it. Bye.